If you feel that you're a good person, but people still don't like you much, people still don't respect you at the level that you want to be respected, it's because you don't know how to be liked and respected.
Oh, thanks for this awesome video.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I'm a man on a mission. I'm a man on a mission. I don't need no permission. I'm a man.
Wow, I learned quite a lot. What I could understand, I learned, and I could see the difference.
Hey, this is Bishal Sarkar, your practical public speaking expert and creator of the Confident Speaker Conference, where I help you to become much more confident as a speaker, master your communication so you can have those amazing things in life that you really want to enjoy. And today we are talking about exactly 3 tips that you can use in your life right now in order to be much more liked and much more respected. Maybe you want to be liked by your family members more. Maybe you want to be respected by your colleagues more. Maybe you want to be much more trusted in your friend circle. And when you go for those amazing conferences, when you go for some business trips, or when you meet new people, you want to be much more respected by them, right? So how do you do that? So here are a few tips that you can use right now. Number 1, when you meet people and when you're talking to people, focus on the other person, not on yourself. So what I mean by that is, a lot of times one of the mistakes that many people make in communication, which is they focus only on themselves. So it's like me. You know, have you met one of those people? When you talk to them, they are just talking about themselves, their family, their this, their cat, their dog, their God, their favorite book. And you don't know where the conversation is going. And you don't want that. So when you're talking to people, focus on the other person. Become much more interested in the other person. So for example, when I'm having a conversation, have a cup of tea with somebody, I always make sure that I'm asking the other person questions like, tell me about yourself, tell me about your motive, tell me about where you stay, tell me about your background. All right. And I listen. And here is the thing. If I can control the urge of just talking about myself, and if I become much more interested in listening to the other person, they trust me more. And the same thing applies to you. If you want people to like you and trust you, you need to listen to them more than you do the talking. That's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is, when you're talking to people, very subtly, you want to add some credibility and you want to let them know about your credibility. So, and the word here is, you got to do it very subtly, meaning very lightly, so it's not noticed. For example, one of the things I do oftentimes when I'm interviewed on any Conscious Millionaire podcast or anywhere else, I want to make sure that I let the audience know, all the thousands and millions of people who are going to be listening to me, I let them know very subtly that I've written a book. I don't say, well, I have written a book. Very subtly, I can say things like, one of the things I've written down in my book, I Love Public Speaking, is that and I talk about it. Now, the subconscious thought that I put in their mind is, I've written a book. Now, I don't actively, braggingly say that, but very subtly, I do that. Now, how you can do that is, for example, if one of your credibilities is that, let's say you have a special kind of certification, let's say you have a PMP certification, or maybe you have worked for last 22 years in shipping industry or IT industry or medical industry, whatever that thing is. So instead of saying, well, I'm a lot experienced, say, one of the things I've realized in the last 22 years working in the shipping industry is that things really change very fast. Things change really fast. Pause. What did I do? I just very subtly said that I've been working in this industry for last 22 years. So very subtly let people know, so that your credibility is known by other people. And it's not about bragging, it's about letting the other person know so that they have the reason to trust you and respect you. So list down some of the credibility that you have. Maybe you have some kind of certification, maybe experience, maybe you have recently given a conversation or a presentation that has been liked by a lot of people. Subtly talk about it. And when you do that, people know your credibility. And this is a little different than qualification. I'm not talking about you talking about your qualification, like, let me tell you, I've done an MBA here, I've done it's about talking about things that matter to people. Okay, so that's the second thing. So first, you gotta focus on the other person. Second, you have to very subtly talk about your credibility. And third is, you must have fun in your presentation. See, when you are having fun, the other person has fun. That's when they like you, trust you, and respect you, and they feel like they know you. For example, one of the things I always tell people is that I love having some Himalayan raw herbal tea with some forest honey. Now, when I send the daily mentor email, which goes out to thousands of people in the morning, every single day at 9:45 a.m., I write about it that, hey, I'm having my tea and here's the lesson for today. Why? See, fun does not mean you have to just make people laugh by some jokes. It means having a general conversation. See, I could just be very serious right now. Let me tell you 3 ways to be or I can just be myself, have fun, and the reason you're still watching the video is because you know I'm having fun making this video. That's why you are having fun watching it. Same thing applies to you. So when you're going for a networking event, when you're going for a party, when you're meeting a friend after a long time, don't be just all about you. Have fun. Just, chill out, lease out, and have fun. And that gives you that edge that most people are looking for. That's when they like your personality, they respect your aura, and they somehow become convinced about your charisma, because they know that this person is not all about himself, this person is not about just himself, and this person is not just talking about himself. This person is a genuine person. And don't we all want that? Don't we all want some genuine people around us? Absolutely yes. So if you want to apply yourself, and if you want to implement all the secret tools, strategies, and techniques that I teach inside the Confident Speaker Conference, then if you would like to double your confidence level, double your income, and if it's one of your major priorities to double your happiness level in 2019, I encourage you to reach out to one of our team members and have a conversation with us. In fact, you can just see the number right here. You can also see the number at the end of the video, but call one of our team members and ask them, hey, I want to understand how the course works and if I'm a qualified person for your program, because not everybody is a qualified person for our program. So give us a call and we can tell you if you're a right fit for our program, which program is a right fit for you. And if you have not taken the assessment, we're going to tell you exactly how to take the confidence assessment. And after that, we're going to tell you exactly how the course works. But you must understand that there is a bigger future for you. There is a better life waiting for you that you can have when you have the right tools, the right techniques, the right strategies, the right mindset. A lot of the people who come to the Confident Speaker Conference, they come because they want to improve their confidence level, they want to improve their communication, and they want to master their confidence. So if that's who you are, reach out to us. So let me leave you with these 3 tips again. So number 1, you should always focus on the other person. That's how you gain their trust. Number 2, you should subtly talk about your credibility. That's how you gain their competence, trust. And number 3, have fun in your conversation. That's how you become liked and respected more by people. These are my tips for you. If you like the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon. And also, if you want to let other people know about this channel, let 5 to 20 people know. Like, take your phone, text this link to put it on your WhatsApp, text some of the people that, hey, check this out from Bishal Sarkar, and it's going to be amazing. Like I said, if you want to know more about how to become a confident speaker, you must come to the Confident Speaker Conference so that I can coach you and I can mentor you personally to make you a very, very powerful confident speaker. All right? That's my tip for you right now. Bishal Sarkar here, always reminding you that confidence is not about perfection. It's all about connection.
I'm a man on a mission. I'm a man on a mission. I don't need no permission.